54 times.
That's what Jessica just said. I was like, oh, you counted. A lot of times. Good job, Colton.
Good cut.
Stay focused, deep breath here.
All right, Finn, deep breath. You can do this.
The dinger.
Yeah, good eyes.
Hey, you're on it.
You're in charge, Finn. Deep breath.
Run it out, run it out!
Good job, Eli. Way to run. Way to go, Finn.
That's exactly what he needed.
Yeah, it is.
Just start the season.
Come on,
In his
two.
head for
Yeah.
a couple games.
Yeah. Let's go, Graydon. I wish the weather was a little nicer.
Right?
These darn April games. It's terrible weather.
Way to swing, G. C. What's his name? G.
Oh, I thought you said G. Yeah. Thought you're tight with Graydon like that?
Can I go get the ball so we can play catch with my glove?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think they're in the middle of the game.
Lean into that shit.
Let's go, G.
We're joined in the booth by play-by-play commentator Becky Burrell this year.
Cusses like a sailor.
Okay, the nasty, the filth, the curveballs are in full effect.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Okay.
Welcome to
We're ready. It's over the
13U.
time. Stop. All right, come on, two.
Good eye, Graydon.
All right, G, you're in charge. Good job. Run, run, run.
All right. Finn Burrell scores on a hit from Bancroft.
Come on, Ethan.
Ames up 2-0. Top of the first. 2 outs. Bancroft on first. Nice poke from Danielson.
Good job, Ethan.
Way to go, Ethan!
Good spot. Hey, let's go, Ian.
That's gonna drop. Little bloop single there from Ian Nelson. Will score Graydon Bancroft from second. Ames up 3-0.
Let's go, Joe. Keep it going.
Joey Franz in the batter. Danielson on second. Ian Nelson on first. Franzen takes the strike. Ball outside.
Good, how are you?
Nice rip from Franzen. Runner from second will try to score. Danielson does. Good piece of coaching there from Justin Dahlberg at third to wave him around.
Do you think he actually thought it was not true?
Good, how are you? You're right, Ray.
This is We Want Some More, Ray Moore.
You got this, Ray.
All right, Ray, don't make it work for it.
Okay.
You're all right. You're okay.
Wednesdays and Fridays
You're okay, bro. You're doing good.
Boy, yeah, early season blues.
It's all right. I know.
Thunder pitcher.
Nice hit, Fred.
Let's meet your Ames Storm head coach, Coach Dahlberg. You got a chance for an interview here?
I suppose I can cut a couple minutes out
And
for you, Tim.
You've got 10 hours of coaching third base this weekend. How you feeling so far?
Hey, for first game, first inning, what did we just put up, 3 or 4?
4
I'll take that any day.
4 runs. How was the warm-up today?
A little disjointed, but I think everybody's getting back in the groove, and I'll take full blame for that because I came a little unprepared.
You did a good job sending that guy from second there. That was the right thing to do. Any insight into what went wrong with the pitcher there?
Well, he says his arm is not feeling right, so I got to believe
Yeah,
something's going on there. But
a lot of curveballs.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'd say he's throwing a lot off speed, so
Yep. All right. Good luck today.
thank you.
You bet. That was Coach Justin Dahlberg. He's your head coach this year. First base coach Luke Deerdorf working a lot with the pitchers. Matt Burrell, per usual, running the Game Changer app. Alex Danielson there, straight ahead, helped out with a lot of Storm practices. His son right there already scored a run tonight. That's Ethan Danielson, also in the dugout. Deerdorf, who scored a run. Erdman and Hibbing, who struck out. Burrell, who scored a run. Bancroft scored a run. So here we go. We got runners on first and second, 2 outs. Top of the first, Ames up 4-0. Quite the 2-out rally so far. As Ray Moore
Good eye,
takes
Ray.
a ball outside, has 2 strikes on him. The unusual circumstance here where a pitcher comes in and the batter's already got 2 strikes on him, so now we're at 2-2. Again, Ian Nelson on second. Joey Franzen on first. Ray Moore taking 3 straight balls here, has a full count. Hangs in there. Still full count, 2 outs,
great
top
job,
of the
Ray.
first. Ames up 4-0, runners on first and second. more strikes out, so we'll go to the bottom of the first. Ames Storm up 4-0. Matt, how many of those runs we score with 2 outs? 3 of them?
3 of those.
Yeah.
All of those. All 4 of those.
All 4 runs scored with 2 outs. That is fantastic. Okay, we'll take a break. Hey, Alex. Start.
What's up, Jeff? Are you doing the scoring over here? Or are you just doing the thing?
I'm just doing the thing.
Okay.
Our score guy's right here.
Okay.
Yep.
I was off when we switched. Got me mixed up. We got 4-0. Is that what you got? Okay. Just want to make sure. I had to start doing a lot of strikes and balls and strikes and balls. It's early in the season, so I just wanted to make sure we're on the same page. 4-0.
I got to talk to you about a comp studies thing.
Okay, what?
I got hit up by Jenks.
Did you really?
He wants to put together an alumni thing.
Oh, really?
So
Gotcha.
yeah.
I think isn't he one of the, I saw in an email one time that he's a head or a co-chair or something of that.
Right.
So.
Right. So, and I don't know. Anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit you up after.
All right, for sure, absolutely.
All right. Good to see you, Jeff.
We're doing fantastic.
Not today. He gets the day off today. We've been in town for a few days. He also chill day at home. Yeah. So he's in 9th grade. We play today for the new team, right? He's got a stomach bug. I know. Maybe you should
Where's the camera for Game Changer?
What's that?
Where's the camera for Game Changer? Oh, right there.
We got it all on for you.
Got 3 people viewing. Who is? Can you see?
Oh, yeah, I don't think that lets you see. But, we can do an interview with you.
Okay.
So, all right, we're here with Graydon Bancroft. Graydon, did you get to talk to Finn about his start at all today?
No.
No?
I was gonna start, but then my arm felt kind of weird. So now he's starting. I'm on the bench.
Okay. Is it the arm that's feeling weird, the one that you broke?
No.
Okay.
It's just the bicep in my right arm.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, good job out there. Way to score.
Here we go, Finn.
All right, so Finn Burrell pitching and down on the count, 3 balls, no strikes. Dials one in there now. Couldn't ask for better weather today. I think the umpire there called that a balk, which is an automatic ball, which allowed for the 4th. So the runner from the blue team advances, the leadoff runner. He's going to steal. Dahlberg will think about throwing down. Of course, they're playing on slightly bigger base paths this year. There's a pop fly. Colton Hibbing's going to field that one, and he does. Good job, Colton. Way to go, Finn. So this is kind of a fun game. You got the Ames Storm versus.
I mean, I know what
You are an awesome coach. Best third base coach ever.
Oh, there's going to be a lot of shit talking coming from this side. It's going to happen a lot. It's just going to happen. Short's creeping. You're
So,
good. You're good. You're good.
This is a fun game. Oh, we've got a. All right, Colton Hibbing gonna get the second defensive out of the inning. So fun game here. The blue team, their name is the Thunder. So you've got Ames Storm versus whoever it is, the Des Moines Thunder, and yet not a cloud in the sky. This gentleman here, number 5 up to bat, has definitely gone through puberty, or is in the process of. Pretty sure he could beat me up. Makes sense, he's batting 4th. If you're unfamiliar with the strategy and lineups, the conventional strategy is that you put your fastest guy first on the hopes he gets on base and then steals. Second is your best contact hitter. Third is conventionally your best hitter. The idea being that if you only ever got one inning to bat, you'd get your leadoff guy on, he'd steal, the contact hitter would get him to third, and the number 3 hitter would get him in, and if all that fails, you'd get your number 4 big guy hitter to clean it all up and hit a home run. In that case, however, third straight hit to the infield. You doing great, Finn? Finn Burrell doing great here after the leadoff walk. And there we go. Good job, Finn Burrell. Ames Storm only allows 1 run, and actually it was unearned. Way to go, Finn. Good job, Lando. Hey, nice leadoff hit, Eli. So bottom of the first, Ames up 4-1. Some nice defense there. We'll take a break. Come back for the top of the second. Hey, Luke. Hey. How you doing, man?
Good. Good first inning.
That wasn't even a earned run.
True.
Nice job, pitching coach.
We haven't done anything.
I turned on the video last night. Right when your email came out, and I went for dinner with Jessica, and I come back and I'm like, hey, did you watch it?
Hey, it's you grab it in increments.
Yeah.
You grab it in increments. Yeah, because that first video is like 30-some minutes.
Yeah.
Wait, Eli, why are you not using yours?
No, I love it, man.
Good.
Love it. Right.
My sliding may give me 10-foot speed on the bases. That's why he scored. No, it also gives you which side should I do? You gotta slide No. Absolutely. Hey, good.
Contact.
I'm telling you, though, Matt, that 12U team, they get 50.
Let's go get it.
We got to do some better marketing.
I know. Serious. I'll try to do my part.
Okay.
Okay, so we're in the top of the second here. Ames up 4-1. Landon Dahlberg struck out, but then the pitch was dropped, which in most levels of baseball means you can still try to advance to first. The thinking is that the catcher should have an easy time being able to throw the ball down to first base before the runner can get there, but that is not what happened there. So this brings up Elijah Deerdorf. He is 1 for 1 on the day. We were just telling you earlier, conventional wisdom is you put your fastest guy first so that he can reach and then steal, prevent the double play, and it worked to perfection. Great job with the lineup by Justin Dahlberg. Now, Deerdorf smokes that one off the fence, and he'll dig for a triple. We're going to have a play at third base, and Deerdorf is in with a face-first slide, a triple off the fence, and Deerdorf is 2 for 2 to start the party. He'll be followed here by Dexter Erdman. Second base umpire shouting about something. Finn Burrell, the twin sister of, Gwen Burrell, the twin sister of Finn Burrell, calls Dexter Erdman here, number 6, her best friend. She's in the audience again cheering for him today. So Elijah Deerdorf on third, 1 out, top of the second. That pitch is behind Erdman. These boys have developed quite the friendship in this their 5th year playing together for the most part. Ball high, got a good umpire today, very engaged, leaning over. From everything I can tell, very accurate. It's either 2-1 or 3-1 the count here. Colton Hibbing on deck. Ball outside. Erdman draws a walk. And he's aboard for the first time this year. So here's Colton Hibbing, last year's batting average leader. Struck out to start today. Deerdorf on third. Erdman on first, 1 out.
You got a 10.
Let's go, Colt, man. Swing and a miss there as Erdman steals second. Hibbing grounds out to short, but gets the RBI of Deerdorf.
Nice job, Thunder. Nice RBI, Colton.
So 5-1. Ball inside to Burrell, who had a beautiful moonshot double to start. I think if you asked all the coaches if they would think we'd have a double and a triple already in the second inning of the first game of the 50-game season, they'd be pretty pleased with that. And Burrell again, same spot, exact same spot. moonshot. Oh, and he's going to go for 3. He's going to try to pull an Eli Deerdorf here and get the triple, and he does. Ames Storm with their second triple of the inning. As Burrell rocking the slugging percentage right now. A double and a triple to start the day. Both of his hits would have been easy home runs on the old ballpark, the lower fences and whatnot. So Ames up 6-1 now. And Bancroft punishes the ball again. Ames for the 3rd time this inning will touch the fence. Bancroft's in with a stand-up double. As Erdman scores, making it 7-1. Deerdorf now with 2 runs on the day. Burrell with 2 runs on the day. Brings up Ethan Danielson, who 1 for 1.
I'm on my way to a trip, so that's perhaps why I'm so boring. I know when I walk past your van. I was like, wow.
Ames up 7-1. Top of 2. Swing and a miss there from Danielson.
Let me shop an orange tennies with them next time.
Make that 2. Pitcher's mound is a couple feet further back than past years. Danielson hangs in there. Beautiful day, temperature on its way from what was 40 degrees this morning, gonna get up to 80 by this afternoon. Danielson takes one high and inside, count 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of 2. Check swing for E-Money, Ethan Danielson. Coach Deerdorf polishes the ball before sending back to the pitcher. Good job by number 23 here on the mound, coming in with relief. Okay, we got a full count here to Ethan Danielson. Danielson lifts one to center field, and that's going to get over the center fielder's head. And Danielson is aboard with a double, scoring Bancroft, and Ames improves to 8-1. Great at bat there. Remember, one of the goals you have as a hitter is just trying to waste pitches. So if you can get 8 pitches out of a guy, which Danielson just did, and still managed to get on base, that is a fantastic at bat. So this is Ian Nelson. His voice has gotten lower since last year, but he is still as skinny. Ames Storm lead the Thunder 8-1, top of 2, 2 outs, runner on second. And Nelson pokes one to first. That's the old off the leg ricochet to the second baseman get the out. Ames with back-to-back 4-run innings leads 8-1 going into the bottom of the 2. We'll take a break. And here he is, ladies and gentlemen, Grant Franzen.
Hi.
More from Grant later.
Hey, good jump up. Good jump up. All right, Finn, here you go. Just like last inning, I got you to throw strikes, all right? You got defense behind you. Hey, good try. Come on in. Come on in.
Okay, so Ames Storm starting out the same way that we did the first inning. Leadoff batter aboard. Didn't hurt us much last time. Good job, Finn. Great job of coaching there from Coach Deerdorf, just pointing out or reminding instructions, reminding Finn of what counts as a balk. It's a point of emphasis at this league. Ooh, yeah, huge lead there. Huge lead by the runner at first. Coach Dahlberg reminds. Deerdorf at shortstop reminds. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah. Burrell aware of the opportunities. Dahlberg going to try to throw him down, and that's not too far away for this time of the year. Let's meet your defense here. In left field, we got Ian Nelson. In center field, Dexter Erdman. In right field, Ray Moore. Third base here, normally a position taken by Burrell, Joey Franzen. And shortstop, Deerdorf. Second base, Danielson. First base, Hibbing. Some might speculate filling in for Bancroft, who's nursing a arm injury suffered during the basketball season. Bancroft working the arm right there. And then Dahlberg, your new catcher. We're not graced by Kramer the Framer this year. He broke his hand. So Dahlberg, your catcher. There's a chance for Franzen. He can't quite get it. Good backup from Deerdorf there. There's just a little bit the way the cookie crumbles when Bancroft can't play first. No, that's not true. Burrell's going to be a staple on the pitcher's mound, so new people got to try third base. Good piece of catching there from Landon Dahlberg. Back on Kramer. So Kramer did break his hand, but in addition, Ames has, for the first time, a second Storm team for the class of 2020-2029. So this is considered Double A. There's 4 divisions that you can play tournaments in. You can play Single A, Double A, Triple A, or majors. So this is Double A. And Ames 13U will have a Single A team this year. So here we are, bottom of 2. Ames leads 8-1. Nobody out. Runners on second and third for the Thunder. You heard that right. It's the Storm versus the Thunder today. 3 balls, 1 strike That one's going to go upstairs, so number 23, the pitcher for the other team, is aboard. We have one out. No, nobody out. Nobody out. Bases loaded.
Deep breath, Finn.
Thank you to the 6 of you now following along. Ball in the dirt. Great hustle by Dahlberg. Dahlberg doesn't have the experience at catcher that Kramer did, but he is quick like a cat.
Dalton, Baker, watch here.
Which is going to be important at this age.
Make it going. Make it going.
Ball outside. After a scoreless inning, well, 0 runs earned from Burrell that first inning. Struggling just a teensy bit. Here in the bottom of 2. Tough for any pitcher to, go past 2 innings on their first game. You can do all the arm stretching and weightlifting that you want in the off season, and it's still
Let's go, CC. Come on, bud.
still the first game. Throwing as hard as you can, 40 pitches. Nice pitch there from Burrell.
Make it done. All right, now you come back. There you go. Way to watch.
So again, Dahlberg your catcher, Burrell pitching, Hibbing on first, Danielson second, Deerdorf short.
Yeah, bless it. That's my ball magnet. That kid gets hit probably every game.
Is that right?
Last year we got scared. He was pitching out against a Fremont team out of Nebraska, and they hit a line drive and came back and caught him right here and won him out.
Oh my gosh.
He dropped down, and I was like, oh God. And then he stood back up, threw it first, then dropped right back down again.
We had a kid at Ames Middle School this week throw a gum wrapper at a kid, a balled up gum wrapper. The kid starts choking. Same kid gets up, gives him the Heimlich, pops him out, saves his life.
Nice.
Well, we're joined in studio here by Graydon Bancroft. So Graydon, why don't you tell our 6 million viewers what your story is? So you were going for a rebound in basketball this year, and as you fell to the ground, you put both of your feet back, or both your wrists.
I kind of only put one back.
Well, real quick, we got a little.
Kind of only put one back. Then on my weight, kind of fell on it, and the rest is history.
So you put all his weight on that wrist as he fell backwards, pretty much snapped the wrist in half. And that was what, 7 weeks ago?
I think that was 9.
9 weeks ago. 9 or 10 weeks ago. Nice pitch from Burrell there. Would you say you are 95% healed?
Basically 100%.
Basically 100%, as evidenced by his 2-for-2 batting performance so far. So there we go. Good job.
Way to go, Finn!
Good heads up play.
So what has happened since we last updated was that Dahlberg tried a throwdown to third, which went over the third baseman's head, and that allowed a run to score.
What's the score?
So 8-4, the damage right now. But then right there, they'll chopper back to Burrell at pitcher. And Burrell wisely noticed the runner trying to advance from third and mowed him down. So 8-4, 1 out, bottom of 2. Runners on the corners for the Thunder. Graydon, do you think it's funny that the Storm is playing the Thunder?
Yeah.
Probably the type of thing that's just funny to a 41-year-old.
Can I check commentating?
Oh, absolutely. You want to hold it and everything?
Sure.
Okay.
All right, 10, let's go. Hey, one out.
There's a ball by Finn, a little bit high.
Sawyer. One, you're watching me. Find me. Find me.
I'll come find you in a little bit.
Okay. Nice pitch by Finn Burrell. 2-2. Three-two, 4 count, and I believe there is 1 out. As there is a ball into left field that is foul, Ian Nelson will pick that up and throw it in.
There's only 1 out, so it's in the air. You gotta hang tight for a second.
Grounder to Eli, and he is out at first. But 1 run does score.
Hey, 2 down, defense. Hey, let's get this last one. Wait, Elijah. Get this last one. Hey, good pitching, Finn. Good pitching, Finn.
I'm the commentator now. Outs. Fly into right field, and Raymore drops it. Here comes the runner around second.
Good job, Finn. Hey, good job, Finn. Keep doing that, all right? Keep doing that, Finn. Let's go. All right, defense, 2 out. Nobody.
Sir pitch, and it is over 20's head. And he throws down to third, and it is an overthrow, and a run does score. Now bases are empty. There's a pitch in foul territory. There we go. As there is a ball into center field, and Dexter fields that cleanly. Let's go, Finn! As he tries to pick off. As there's a grounder to second, to shortstop, and there's out. That is the end of the inning.
Thanks, Graydon. Nice job, Eli. So Eli Deardorff with a couple of nice defensive plays that inning.
Let's go, Joe. Get over there.
But the Thunder score 6, and it's an 8-7 game. We'll take a break.
Hey, new pitch.
Oh no, I don't want to warm up, Connor. Last time I did this. All right, now let's not hit me this time.
Let's count. Fins? No, right that. Oh, sorry, 8-7. I feel like we were up. We gave up 6 there. Who was? Let's see what number it's pitcher. Yeah. 11.
Right. Henry!
The first 2 seconds.
All right, let's get bats. Let's get bats.
Let's go, Joe. Hey, let's get up by more. Bluetooth connected. Hey, Joey. Get it over there. Over there at that house. Right to the window over there. Where's the car?
Put above your hands, Joe.
Let's go, Joe. Get a hit.
Okay, here we go. Top of 3. Top of 3, we got ourselves a game. 8-7. Ames has scored 4 runs in the top half of both frames today. We're halfway through. The time allotted for the game. This is Joey Franzen at bat, our number 7 hitter in the lineup. A little bit of a change from years past. We don't have 12 people hitting. The traditional nine-person roster allows for a few more at-bats here and there. So this is Ray Moore. Ray, we want some more. Joey Franzen aboard as the Ames Storm faces their 3rd pitcher of the day already. This is fun for me. When I went to college at Iowa State, I had a... We'll come back to that little poke from Ray Moore over third baseman's head. That'll fall easy peasy. And Ray Moore, first hit of the year, advances Joey Franzen to second, and we are cooking with gas. Here comes Landon Dahlberg to round things out. Well, anyway, I worked a 60-hour-a-week job pretty much all the way through college, and as such didn't have time to make a lot of friends, but there's about 2 or 3 that I had so many classes with. As Dahlberg takes a strike, 2 or 3 I took so many classes with. We did actually become friends just through the vein of being friends in class, and one of those is the head coach of this other team, Jeff Baker. Dahlberg takes a second strike. Top of 3, 8-7. Nobody out. Ames Storm with runners on first and second. In case you're wondering, Ray Moore wearing a black jersey today. And Dahlberg slices one just foul. Good cut, however. So top of 3, Ames up 1 run. Game 1. This is pool play. Friendly reminder how that works. Basically, these games don't matter for anything other than seeding tomorrow's tournament. So wins, losses, margin of victory, runs scored, runs allowed. Some of those metrics are all used to rank the players for a tournament tomorrow. So Dahlberg strikes out, and we go to the top of the order for the 3rd time today. Deerdorf, white hot, like the color of his batting helmet. And he will ground out to first, but advance the runners to second and third. Deerdorf seeing the ball very well. So big at bat here for Dexter Erdman. Ames clinging to a 1-run lead. Top of the 3rd. Erdman 1 for 2 on the day. We'd love to get a 2. We'd love to get a little 2-run RBI. Give us a little cushion. Ames will bring up a new pitcher in the bottom of the 3rd. Erdman fouls that one back. If you couldn't hear. Beautiful day at the Ball Diamond today. Erdman hits one to the pitcher. Pitcher's able to get the out. And the Ames Storm are retired with no runs. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd and take a break. Sun's out, guns out. Alex Danielson style. Okay, so we'll go to the bottom of the 3rd here with a new pitcher, that being Joey Franzen. may recall from last year, Joey's sister was the Caitlin Clark of high school girls track. Finished number 2 in the nation at hurdles. So here is Franzen's first pitch of the year. Good north-south, Joe. Just a little inside. Let's meet your infield. Hibbing still at first. Danielson still at second. Deerdorf at short. Bancroft at third. Nelson in left. Erdman and center, and Burrell in right. A little surprising to see Burrell in right, but he does have some wheels, and so not bad at all. Ray Moore riding the pine here for now. That way, Joe. Franzen deals a strike there. Wind is going to pick up a bit throughout the day, so apologies in advance. We're trying to give you the best viewer experience that we can. It's been lots of debate what that looks like. Priority 1 has given some commentary. And Hibbing with his third out.
Hey, finish that run!
Way to go, Colton! Colton Hibbing with his third out. Third defensive out of the day.
Come on, Gibby, let's go.
Franzen's cruising now.
Have a second shooter, kid. You got that.
Game started at 8:55 a.m. We're now at 9:55, so we're an hour in. They won't do a new inning after an hour 40. So we got about 40 minutes till that point. Of course, you can play 7 innings if you fly through it that fast. Whenever you see the score 8-7, that would imply that you're not going to get through it that fast. Here's a comebacker to Franzen. And we are rolling. Way to go, Joey!
All right, 12, let's go, kid.
Agreed. Slide up 2 steps, okay?
Got a lefty up to bat here. Ball low and away from Franzen. Of course, pitching purposeful balls is part of the strategy sometimes. There we go. 1-1 the count.
Hey.
So yeah, quite the change this year. 10-man roster. I don't know if they're missing anybody, but can't overstate how nice it is today. Temperature is supposed to be up to 80 degrees by this afternoon. There's the best pitch. Way to go, Joe! Fantastic pitch there from Joey. Right down the middle, like a motorcyclist on a California highway. There's a tough one for Danielson, but a beautiful frame of defense from the Ames Storm. 1, 2, 3. Protects the lead. 8-7. Great job there. Way to go, E-Money. Good job, Colton. Nice stop there. Good pitching, Joey. Whenever your defense is bored, that's a good thing.
All right, need some bats, all right? Need some bats.
All right, Coach Deerdorf calls for some bats. Colton Hibbing will lead off. We'll take a break.
Good job pitching, all right? Great job pitching.
Who's up first batting? Hey, we got some picture. Who's up? I'm the best in right field. How much speed did this one give? Oh, did my sliding is like 10 speed? What did they give me?
Gwen Stefani Burrell, how are you?
Fine.
You working on any plays these days?
My next audition is Tuesday.
And for what play?
Finding Nemo the musical.
Oh my gosh. What are you applying for a certain role?
I'm auditioning for Dory.
Oh gosh. Ellen DeGeneres. Awesome. When would the play be?
June.
Okay. Do you have to sing?
Yeah.
Do you like to sing?
Yeah.
All right.
What's new?
Tell the audience here. We have about 7 million viewers right now.
Is that equivalent to 7?
Maybe. Why is Dexter Erdman your best friend?
I don't know.
Oh.
We just became best friends.
Okay.
And now I scream "Go best friend" whenever.
You seem to be pretty popular, that's for sure.
Only on the baseball team. Especially when I have mints.
Okay. All right, good to talk. Okay, so here we go, top of 4. 65 minutes in. This is Colton Hibbing up to bat. And he crushes one to left field. And that unfortunately is hit right to the left fielder.
Way to swing, 10. All right, Finn, let's get base hit here, bud.
So that'll bring up the sizzling hot Finn Burrell, a double and a triple on the day. Burrell takes one high and outside. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Burrell does strike out there officially. And Ames quickly with 2 outs. Bancroft takes one down the middle. Number 11 here for the Thunder. Pitching well. Top of 4, Ames leads 8-7. And a nasty curveball from the opposing pitcher. Bancroft quickly down. 0 balls, 2 strikes. And another wicked curve. And a 7-pitch inning gets Ames back on the field. So we're halfway through the game from an inning standpoint. We'll go to the bottom of the fourth here in a bit.
Bottom of the fourth.
Bottom of four.
Bottom of the fourth.
Hi, Donna. We're good. Okay, here we go. We got quite the game. 8-7, bottom of four. Ames leads. Franzen rolling. Puts that one down the middle like a piece of celery in my teeth. Quickly ahead, 2 strikes, no balls to number 23.
Let's go, you only need one. Let's go.
One of the coach's sons here, Baker. No change to the defensive lineup. Hitting at first, Double D, middle infield, Danielson and Deerdorf. Bancroft at third, Nelson at left, Erdman in center, Burrell in right. Franzen puts that one low and away. Good idea. You don't want to throw another strike when you're up 2-0. Now it's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Baker the batter, and Franzen gets him with the strikeout. Ames his first strikeout of the year. Good job by Landon Dahlberg there, catching the foul tip.
Let's go.
So here's number 15 for the Thunder. That one's coming right to us. So I believe it was the second inning where the Thunder had bases loaded and number 15 was on third base. And there was a chopper back to the pitcher, and the number 15 decided to go home, and Finn Burrell wisely threw him out at home. There's a deep shot, and that is gonna fall just right in the gap. So Franzen's no-hit bid is no more. Anyway, 15 there, who just got that hit, he had, it's possible that his going to, oh, there we go, Bancroft tries to bare hand, wisely holds it. You can tell that's a little bit of a new thing for the Storm this year. They're playing wiser baseball, not throwing it when they shouldn't, etc. One of the tricky things about pitching at this age is you've got such varying pubescent stages, so you could be pitching to a Goliath and then the next second have a 4'6" kid. So number 15 steals third base successfully. Remember, he cost his team a run the last time, and right now that's the difference in the game. But who cares? He represents the tying run right now as runner on first goes. Might remember my joke from last year: 3 things that are sure in life: death, taxes, and the steal of second base when there's runners on the corners. Franzen checks the runner at third. Remember, it's a longer way for that runner to get home. All right, there's a big hit. Erdman closing in. Erdman not able to complete the catch. Tying run will score, unfortunately. So that would have been interesting. Number 15 there, who we talked a lot about, we had the up-close view here. He did not tag up. We might have had the awkward position of going to Coach Dahlberg and asking that they check the runner at third base because he did not tag up had Erdman caught that.
Nice stop, catch.
But not quite able to make the play in center, so we continue. 1 out, bottom of the fourth, 8-8. Great way to start the year. Good baseball game. Franzen fans him. Joey fans him. I like that nickname. There's another shot. It looks like it's right to Burrell. Burrell does catch it. This time we have a good tag. Not sure why the coach is telling him to get down. Ooh, we got a. Ooh, look at this. Look at this.
Hey, guys, play's not over. You gotta keep moving.
Good play.
Hey, you got 2, boys.
Good play. Okay, 9-8. 2 outs. Nice catch by Burrell in right field there. That ties Burrell with Hibbing for most defensive outs this game. There's a nice shot right to Ethan Danielson. And Ames is out of the inning. Joey fans him, does a good job there. Dahlberg catching well. Technically, I think that was the way that would go down in the in a professional book is 0 earned runs for Franzen. As their center fielder dropped the ball, so that run doesn't count.
He's back, right? He's back. Put some runs up. Encourage your teammates, guys. Encourage your teammates, all right? Need more energy here. Need more energy.
Meaty fastball and weird, like, off speed.
Drop.
Yeah, I'm literally
His curveball doesn't even drop.
Why is it so tiny? Mine's a fancy.
He's like, sign me up.
The outlet always puts stuff up for crazy prices and then just discounts and I think it's a good deal. They put sweatpants at $180 and then put them at $50.
Alright, you can go. You're right, it's a hard one. Go, Ethan, get started.
Okay, Ethan Danielson up the bat here. Takes a quick strike there. Danielson slices one foul. Quickly down on the count, 0 balls, 2 strikes. So in the bottom of the 4th, down 9-8. Pitcher on the mound had 7 pitches last time, the entire frame. Whereas Danielson, his last at-bat was an 8-pitch at-bat. So here we go again. Danielson assured at least a 5-pitch at-bat. Doing a great job. Here we go. Makes contact. Nice play from the shortstop there. Danielson out. But burned 5 pitches. So Ian Nelson up to bat. We should get to see Ian showcase his pitching talents in the matinee or tomorrow. Nelson takes one outside. Probably the first call all day I've disagreed with. Nelson down, 0 balls, 2 strikes. Wind has died down, much to your viewing pleasure. Nelson swings at one upstairs, and here we go again. 8-pitch inning. And we've already got 2 outs on us. Struggling to get the bats going. Franzen takes one upstairs. You wonder how much he's benefited from knowing the strike zone, having pitched. 0 earned runs on Franzen's watch over 2 innings, and Franzen is gonna fly out to right field. So the pitcher here for the Thunder follows up his 7-pitch inning with a 9-pitch inning. And we'll go to the top of the 5th. Ames down 9-8. We are 81 minutes in. No new inning after 100. We'll take a break.
Matt, 16 pitches for that kid in 2 innings.
Top of 5. I have to check in every now and again.
It's one of those things where you have if it lets us there. Bottom of 5. Swing at that first one and hit it.
Yeah, right.
All right, defense, here we go. Here we go, Joey. I think I said top of 5. This is bottom of 5, but it's still 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so Joey Franzen taking the mound for the 3rd time.
Come on, 2-0, let's go.
2 runs on his watch, but none of them earned. Ball just a little low. So bottom of 5. The Thunder lead the Storm 9-8. There's a rocket past first base. And now for the Behemoth. They'll take a ball in the dirt, runner at first advances. So as is the case for any junior high boys team, this is the time where emotions are challenged and mental toughness is challenged.
Way to hold that back, kid.
Had an 8-1 lead. Watch it evaporate. Runner at second there with a pretty big lead. 3-0 count. No changes to the defense. Nelson in left, Erdman center, Burrell third, Bancroft short. Deardorff and Danielson middle infield, and Hibbing at first. Franzen on the mound, Dahlberg behind the plate. Unusual there. Franzen pitching so well. You'd think with the Behemoth Goliath guy we'd have a little bit of a easy target there. Good try from Franzen there. Hibbing coming up to Franzen, also telling him that runner on first taking a pretty big lead there. Just a bit low. Runners will advance.
No, no, no.
Ball low and away. Talked about this earlier. Pretty tough to go 3 innings on the first day of the season. Arm's not quite in condition. After cruising through 2 innings, we're running into a little bit of tar in the third. Thunder have runners on second and third. Nobody out. Bottom of 5. There's a nice shot. Hibbing will get his 4th out of the day. To lead all defensive stops. But a run scores for the Thunder, so 10-8 the score. Bottom of 5, ball upstairs. Dahlberg looks him back. Lally pops it back to Franzen. Coaches, Dahlberg, Deardorff, asking for Ian Nelson in left field to do a better job of backing that up. Turns into a lot of running. Dahlberg is doing a great job behind the plate. A great job behind the plate. Can we see some birth certificates, Coach?
Hey, let's not talk about that right now. We'll talk about that.
Okay. Oh. Hey.
I was like, I'm good.
I'll take it, man. I love it.
His dad's 6'7", his mom's like 6'3".
Yeah. Yeah.
His brothers. How tall is your brother? It's just this.
That's fun. That's fun, man.
Go, 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 go! Go!
Yeah. There's a chopper. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Tough call at home plate. Really tough play. I thought he was out. But no dice, run scores. Storm now down 11-8. Again, bottom of the 5th. And the worst part is the runner from first advances to second. 88 minutes into the game. As long as we get out of the inning in 12 minutes, we'll be able to play a 6th. So 1 out, runner on second. Ames down 11-8. Strike right down the middle. Franzen back on top. Just a centimeter low. Look good, Joe. Look good. Really good umpire, though, this game. Real good umpire. That one's fouled up. As the next team here gets ready. Just a remarkable, beautiful day today at the ballpark. Franzen 2 strikes on the lefty. Good throwback. Bancroft asking the third base coach if indeed he has picked up the steal signal correctly. Boy, I tell you, you don't see that every day, folks. Confidence of Bancroft to ask the third base coach what his steal signal is. Nice play from Deerdorf. Long throw. Good piece of defense there from Ames. Nice backhand from Deerdorf to gun him down at first, and Hibbing almost throws him out at the plate. Would have been tough to do.
All right, Baker, I need runners. Let's go.
So the Thunder extend their lead. Extend their lead to 12-8. That was rib number 7. So the coach's kid, Baker, gets a hit by pitch. There's a poke right to Deerdorf, and the inning is over.
Energy, all right, energy and dugout. Energy and dugout. Help your teammates, all right?
Let's
Talk
go!
up, talk up.
What's the score?
12-8.
New kids, so Ray, get it started, man.
Ray, you got this?
Time up.
Everyone else, I'm in them up.
Everybody hit it.
Are you up?
This is 11.5. We're gonna have one. Oh yeah. Hey, who's the lead off?
Hi, Andrea.
Hi, we're talking about sun.
I love it.
That's a great idea. I wear the one. You should do that. That's a great idea.
Okay, we're up to 10 million viewers on this Gamecast. Thanks everybody for tuning in, supporting these boys. Should be around all weekend. So here we go, top of the 6th inning. And if Ames can't score 4 runs this inning, the game will probably be over. So Ray Moore hitting in the 8th spot. Takes one against a new pitcher. As the boys would say, he wears one. So this is what you can expect on a Saturday. So on Saturday, you're just playing, you know, not totally for fun, not totally all free, but everybody qualifies for the tournament on Sunday. So Saturday, you're just playing for seeding. So you'll see teams not throw their strongest arms the whole game. Case in point, this is the 4th pitcher we've seen from the Thunder. And Ray Moore, who got hit by a pitch his first time, now gets hit by the throw from the pitcher to the first baseman. Jessica, Ray just got hit by a pitch, and then they tried to pick him off, and they hit him again. So ball up high, pretty hard thrower here, number 9 for the Thunder. This is Landon Dahlberg up to bat. We could be in business here. 2 balls, 0 strikes, top of 6. Ames down 12-8. Low and inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Very likely that Coach Dahlberg at third base is giving Landon the take sign, meaning no matter what, don't swing. We want to wait and see a strike first. Landon takes a 4-pitch walk, which advances Ray Moore to second base and brings up the top of the order, and Eli Deerdorf. Eli 2 for 3 today, including a shot that hit the center field fence. So Ames in business, top of the lineup, top of the 6th, runners on first and second, nobody out. Deerdorf up to the bat. He'll take his first pitch. He is sure seeing the ball well, as he should be. We're not sure if he's wearing sunglasses or ski goggles, but either way, that is the new style. Sunglasses cover your forehead, your eyes, essentially your entire face. So Deerdorf sends a rocket to the center fielder who does not even move a single step. Either that is incredible luck, tremendous misfortune, or great coaching by the Thunder. And my college buddy Jeff Baker right there to get him in the right spot. So here we go. Batter number 2, Dexter Erdman. 1 out. Top of the 6th. Runners on first and second. Erdman could have easily been hit by a pitch there, except that he ducked. I believe that was Ronald Reagan's line when being shot that one time. He said, "I forgot to duck." So Erdman, this is a potential double play problem. The shortstop, however, opts not to. All right. So Erdman, because of the hustle, is able to touch first base at the time that the first baseman jumps up to get it. Great piece of hustle from Erdman there. So that brings up Colton Hibbing. Rough day so far. 0 for 3 after leading the team in batting average last year. Here we go, bases loaded. He's hit the ball well the last couple times. Bases loaded, 1 out. Great time to get the first hit of the year. Takes a strike low and inside. Ray Moore at third. Dahlberg at second. Erdman at first. Good swing from Hibbing there, but he is behind in the count. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Go Colt! Takes a ball low.
Good patience up there, Colt.
Dahlberg, plenty of wheels on second. Should be able to score if Colton can get it to the outfield. Tons of room in right field. Fast enough pitcher that if Hibbing's behind on the stick, he could poke it there. And there's a rocket down the left field line. And as indicated, Dahlberg's gonna score from second. A beautiful 2-strike, 2 RBI hit for Hibbing down the third base line. Scores 2, and Ames is in business, down 12-10.
Just a base hit here.
1 out.
Base hit.
Hibbing representing the tying run. And here's Burrell up to bat, also having a great day. 2 for 3. Ball outside, tough for that pitcher to see a lefty. We're officially past the time limit, so failure to score 2 runs here would end the game. Burrell takes one inside. Franzen gets a really late jump, super late jump, but still able to advance to third. Hibbing advances to second, each with a stolen base, and that eliminates the potential for a double play. Not like we think the Thunder would take advantage of the double play. They had a great chance to try for a double play earlier. That was when the shortstop airmailed it to first base, allowing Erdman to get aboard. So Burrell, 3-0 the count. Be very interesting to see if Dahlberg wants him to take here. I think if I was the third base coach, this is a good pitcher. He can get it in there. But it's tough when you go righty, 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 and then lefty. And sure enough, he cannot pitch a single strike to the lefty, Finn Burrell. So Burrell's gonna end the day with top batting average, or end the game with top batting average at .667 after going 2 for 3 with a walk. Bases juiced full of Storm, 1 out, and the hard-hitting Graydon Bancroft up to bat. Takes one upstairs, good patience from the Storm. I talked about this earlier. Team definitely showing more poise, not getting into snowball fights. Hibbing at second should be able to score easily if given the opportunity. And the wind, I tell you what, if there was no wind, that might have stayed in the park, but Bancroft gets blown kisses from the Angels as that one goes foul. So I think we're at 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, top of 6. Ames down 12-10. Bancroft takes one in the dirt. Yep, 2 balls, 1 strike. Bancroft showing good poise, good patience. Joey Franzen on deck, and Joey bats left-handed as well. Again, still haven't seen the pitcher pitch a strike against a lefty. Bancroft tries to murder the second baseman and fails in his attempt to do so. Hibbing scores the tying run from second as Burrell, the sneaky fast young man, gets to third from first. Nice piece of base running there. A good call by the second base ump, in my opinion. And we are now tied 12-12 after Erdman and Hibbing score. Danielson's going to give problems. And back-to-back errors by the second baseman from the Des Moines Thunder allow Ames to go up 13-12. Still just 1 out. This is Ian Nelson. Chance of big boy Ian come from the bench. And Nelson is going to bloop that one perfectly. Dahlberg will hold Bancroft up. Bancroft has the strength of 15 Armenian warriors, but not the fastest bolt of lightning in the cloud. So good job from Dahlberg holding him up. And once again, Storm has the bases loaded in the top of the 6th. Ball in the dirt. So the pitcher here has still not yet pitched a strike to a lefty. The energy has returned to the Storm bench as they now lead by a run. Franzen giving the second baseman another chance. And the second baseman does redeem himself after another fumble. Would have been one of those deals last year where shorter base paths and Franzen would have been there on time, but bigger base paths this year, no dice. Allows a hard hit ball like what Franzen had to be fumbled by the second baseman. So we've got back-to-back strikes being pitched now by this pitcher who had previously been 0 for 7 against lefties.
You got this, Ray.
Ames has extended the lead to 14-12 now in the top of the 6th. We'll for sure play a bottom of the 6th. Ray thinks about it, but it's outside. Again, great job by the home plate ref here. 1-1 the count. Still, no, 2 outs now. Runners on second and third. It would be great to get some insurance runs here. Ray, we want some more. Takes one in the dirt.
14-12.
have a 1-game break and then play again at approximately 1 o'clock. Ray Moore takes a second strike. Again, we've got Nelson on second. I believe that is Danielson on third. Should be an awesome time for a 2-out RBI. And Ray Moore draws the walk to keep the party going. Here comes the pit crew. Dahlberg up to bat. Base is juiced, full of storm. Dahlberg fouls one back. Hits one out of the park. So a big at bat here, 14-12. Ames leads by 2. Top of the 6th, 2 outs. Bases loaded. At top of the order, Eli Deerdorf coming up. Dahlberg is going to dribble one. And the third baseman gets the force out of Ian Nelson at third. Ames gets through their batting order perfect 4 times. And we'll go to the bottom of the 6th. Ames up 14-12. We'll take a break. Hey, Marna.
Well, we're up by 2.
Who's center? Where's my hat? Who's center field? You don't see my hat? I don't see no hat.
Hey, let's go finish this one.
I think yeah. What? Yeah, Dad. Oh.
Squeeze in just right here so I can film. That's right. You're good, Siri. I'm just going to sneak right here.
Let's go, bud.
Okay, bottom of 6, 14-12. This is Ian Nelson, last year's lowest ERA pitcher. Had a 105 pitch game, which in combination with several other things led to him having to shut down early. But he pitched some fall ball and really just gets tremendous rotation. Out of the way, Ian! That's always a good sign when the other batter is ducking, thinking it's a ball, but there's just that much movement on it. So there is a shot, but again, blown kisses from the Lord in heaven. Get that ball foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out. Bottom at 6. Normally wouldn't see Ian till Sunday. Except that when we have a chance to win a game, might as well take it, because then you're pretty much assured to be a top-seeded team in the Sunday tournament. Top-seeded team means that you should get a weaker opponent, statistically improving your chances of winning. So here we go, full count, big pitch, and unfortunately that is going to be a 7-pitch walk for Nelson. You're good, Ian. Ian very capable of striking out the side, very capable. The wind increases. Perhaps some poor timing there from our third baseman, yelling at Ian that he's going at the time of delivery. We do have a different defensive lineup right now. We got Bancroft in left, Erdman still in center, Franzen in right, Burrell back to his normal perch. There we go. There's a shot to Deerdorf. Nicely scooped. Perfect throw to first. Good job, guys. That away, Elijah. Deerdorf perfect on the day.
Come on, 10, let's go.
5 defensive outs. So Burrell back at his perch at third. Deerdorf at short. Danielson at second. Hibbing at first. Dahlberg just doing a great job catching. Ball just a little bit inside. You can tell from the batter's body movement, they're not loving this Ian Nelson guy. Ian fully aware that the runner on third does not mean anything. That's where the term insurance run comes from. When you're up by 2, you don't have to worry about that scenario. Of course, Dahlberg doing great. 3-0 the count here. Sometimes the problem with being a flame thrower like Nelson is that the other team just doesn't even swing the bat. The umpire, I won't say bailed out Ian on that. Nelson just painted the corner. That one's going to be a little bit high, so Nelson does walk him. It's a tough spot for Nelson. It's a tough spot for the coaches. Nelson, again, led the team in all pitching statistics last year. And so he's the obvious choice to come in to protect a 2-run lead. But he is raw. Hasn't pitched a game in 10 months. Nice strike there, though, ahead in the count. 1 strike, 0 balls. Yeah, these batters just aren't even thinking about swinging with as fast as he's throwing. 1 ball, 1 strike. Tying run on second. There's a dribbler. So a hit to center field here could potentially bring in the tying run.
Get back.
Nelson just needs to bring one and we should be okay. It is shaping up for a scenario where if there's a out at first that scores the run and the runner from second advances to third, we could have a scenario where we've got a 1-run game and the tying run's left on third. Let's just hope Nelson can strike him out here. Ooh, there's another, yeah, there's my scenario I just told you about. So here we go. 2 outs, tying run, on third.
14-13 now.
2 outs, and Nelson's going to go up against a lefty. Nelson fires one past him.
We score and tie it, we're good. But
The batter was a million miles behind on that one. This would be great for Nelson's confidence.
Hey, don't help him out, 20.
If we could strike him out, so here we go. 0 balls, 2 strikes. Ames Storm 1 strike away from starting off the season with a win. 14-13, bottom of 6, 2 outs, 2 strikes, and oh man. What a disappointing set of events there. Poke right between first and second, which led our first baseman Colton Hibbing to dive for it when in fact the second baseman was able to get there. But that left first base vacated, and meanwhile the tying run scored. So 14-14, 2 outs, runner on first. Runner is going to go, but it doesn't matter because Nelson fans him.
Yeah, 6'6" Barry is dad, 6'7", mom's like 6'2". His brother's like 6'5". They're all tall. All right, Doc, let's go, bud. His dad's sitting over there, not the one with the hoodie, but the one with the...
Oh, and Nelson with a wicked. Nelson with a wicked strikeout pitch, but Danielson not able, or sorry, Dahlberg not able to squeeze it. The throw down to first pulls Hibbing off the bag. Good hustle by the Giant from Des Moines. So instead of what should have been a strikeout, the runner makes it to first, and now the runner's going to try and steal third, and does. Meanwhile, Nelson has found a groove. He's pitched 5 strikes in a row, but now we've got the go-ahead run on third here. And number 33 from Des Moines is going to squirt one past first base, and the Storm lose the game in the bottom of the 6th as they are they lose in dramatic fashion. Very difficult pill to swallow there. So we'll pack it up, take a break, come back in 2 hours. Thank you to the 10 of you who tuned in. Ames Storm lose 15-14 in 6 as they fail to put it away in the 6th inning there. See you in 2 hours.